The saint, seated, wears a tunic under a thick cloak. His hair is dark, his beard dyed gray, and his face deeply lined, while a halo of light around his head proclaims his sanctity. He holds a book as a sign that he is an apostle and perhaps also an intellectual and philosopher, although he is clearly identified by the inscription at the top left, S. Pavos. This is a painting from Velazquez's youth, when he was still living in Seville, before entering the service of the Spanish King Philip IV in Madrid.
There is a reason he has put himself in one of his paintings for the first time, on an equal footing with Spanish royalty. It is so important to understand that a painter in 17th century Spain and elsewhere was considered as just another craftsperson, like a carpenter, in other words, a manual worker. And like most court painters, he had many other jobs. Velazquez was also the royal chamberlain, a job that involved looking after the palace, buying firewood, bedding and crockery. He had a key to every room in the palace, and we can see here, hanging from the painter's belt, the symbolic keys of his court offices, of which he was inordinate.
Diego Velázquez was a Spanish Baroque painter who was one of the most important portrait painters of his time. He was born in Seville, Spain, in 1599. Because of his talent, he began an apprenticeship as a painter when he was barely 10 years old. He married the daughter of the painter Francisco Pacheco, in whose workshop he was also trained.